Hi, everyone. Welcome.
Hello.
This is Justin.
Yes, many of you may know that I am Justin, and most of you likely know this is Roya.
Hello. Thank you so much for being here. We're excited to share our music video with you all. And where should I look? Here. That's where I should look.
We'll look in the camera because let's try to convince them we're professionals.
Thanks, Justin, for reminding me.
It's for them.
Yes, we have a big giant projector with the video as well. So
we have a huge audience here tonight.
Huge.
As well. Throngs, I think, is the term of people that are here. And just kidding, we have an amazing team that has helped you put all this together.
Yes.
And is running the show.
Mm-hmm.
We can't pan to those people right now, but they're here, and we're grateful.
So there's a chat that you can join and ask us questions. There's some behind the scenes questions happening already in the room. And so please feel free to ask us some questions, connect with us while we're here before we have, oh my gosh, we can see ourselves.
We're putting the chat right here because so that we can see and talk to you.
Great. Hello.
You got a happy birthday.
Hold on, I'm going to hold this.
Yeah, do it.
Because I'm nearsighted.
Well, on that note, happy birthday.
Thank you. All right. Hi, Mika. Yay. Who else is here? Hi, Ramya. Oh my gosh. Hi. Farhad says hi too.
Cute.
Ramya. Lakshmi. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is great because I also don't know people's YouTube handles. So now I'm guessing. Oh my gosh, yay. Hi, Tiffany.
Oh, is Tiffany here too?
Yes.
Hi, Tiffany.
Okay,
Wow.
amazing. We have 12 people. We're growing people exponentially.
Absolutely. Now's a great time. If you're in the chat, make sure that you like and subscribe to Roya's new YouTube video page.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes.
It may not be new, but it's there. New to you.
New to you. Which is actually a plug for another local artist. Noella Charles just released an album today called New to You.
That's absolutely news to me. Yeah. That's great. Thank you. That's perfect.
So you should check it out and support local artists. I'm sorry that I don't know everybody's. If you can put your name too, because I'm like, who is this? Who are some of these folks? Their handles. But I'm so excited that you're here. Thanks for the birthday wishes.
You're welcome.
Okay. Any questions? Any thoughts? Let me see. I can tell a little bit about the process of creating this song and this video, which has been actually a 6-year journey.
Has it been 6? Has it been that long?
It's been that long, Justin.
It's been 64 years.
Yes, it has been. Yes. We about in January 2020, I don't know if you remember, there was a time before the pandemic, and it was not a great time either. It got considerably worse, but this is not to get into that so much.
But in the darkness, there was the light of this art, this project.
That's right.
Right.
Thanks, Justin.
You're welcome.
So we had, there was some conflict happening globally. Particularly, there was tension between Iran and the USA, and there was flight 752 that was shot down, and many Iranian Canadians, particularly in Edmonton, were killed. And we were really scared for the state of the world. And so this song came out of me late one night, that refrain of powers of the world. Why do you have to fight? Let's work for peace, unite. But our hands are tied. And so this was a cry out for me in processing my grief and the state of the world. And then fast forward, I was actually in the process of creating this record, which Justin and I had a collection of songs that we had worked on and wrote together. And then this one came out. We had already been recording, and I really wanted to record this one. So we added it to the list. And yeah. And then what was interesting and devastating is, war continued. A friend of mine said, you should release the song right now in 2022 when the latest surge of conflict with Ukraine happened, and the song wasn't ready yet. And I thought, sadly, this is going to continue to be relevant, I feel, unfortunately so. And so then there was conflict in both my ancestral homelands, in Ukraine and in Iran. And then, of course, conflicts all around the world, and so many people suffering and dying and at the hands of these powers of the world that keep harming us and keep hurting each other. So, yeah, this song continued to grow, and I was so grateful to collaborate with an incredible group of musicians who really, you have a seed of an idea, and then they make it blossom, and it becomes something that you couldn't have imagined, at the beginning. So
yeah, and it didn't stop there. There was actually a collaboration among a greater team. Like, there's musicians, and then we also had an incredible visual team.
Yes.
That started to bring this vision, I guess the seed of a vision, to life in a lot of different ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. So I reached out to a good friend, Nazanin Knight of 1844 Studios, which is a local film production company, and reached out and asked if she would be interested in collaborating and making a music video for this song. And then we applied for funding to the Edmonton Arts Council, and we received a grant. And then...
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. This video is sponsored by the Edmonton Arts Council. No, they are incredible for helping local artists make projects, because film is incredibly expensive, and music is too. So we're so thankful. And yeah, so then Nazanin started to create. Now look at me with the film technology, film language. Create the storyboard. That's the word. Yeah. There it is. And we started to envision what we wanted this song to be.
Yeah, and it's interesting because musically, so part of what Roya was talking about is we began the writing process and the recording process, importantly, during the time where there was more lockdown restrictions that really infected wow, a lot of the studio process. Mm-hmm. So depending on who's listening or who's watching, there are couple of different ways to record live music or record music, and one of them is to do it live, where you have musicians in the same room and they're all kind of recording either in their own spaces within a larger room, or sometimes isolated within smaller rooms. That's one way to do it, and then the other way is to do each instrument and each layer of the song separately. And in this, we ended up doing it in the same room. Like we were at a bit of a mix, actually. Yeah, that's right. So we had part of the recording process was, drums, bass, guitar, vocals in the same room with a couple of, dividers within the room to try to isolate the sound. But you can imagine at that time, around 2020, 2021, there's going to be a lot of challenges logistically that come with that, and a lot of considerations that we had to work around. Yep.
Totally. And delays and a lot of precautions. And thankfully, and we all masked up and we were managing the space. Same with the film, because it was a massive crew. And so that was quite the undertaking. And I'm so grateful that it worked out pretty smoothly.
Yeah, and not only that, but even after the after that point of, like, we'd recorded it and we're continuing to work on it and refine the track, because after there's the recording in the studio, then there's post-production and mixing that can take some time. But throughout that process, we were actually able to add more elements musically to the song that we either didn't expect that we would, or that we found available to us that we hadn't considered at the time. Mm-hmm. Which is really, really such a gift, because what you'll hear shortly is the song coming alive in a way that, for me, I had actually only heard the mix more recently. Mm-hmm. And when I heard it, I said, I didn't realize, this is what it sounds like now, with all the work that so many people have put into making it what it is. And so I got to, it's just a treat for me as well. Like, as a musician, I was talking to somebody at the premiere last weekend about it, saying, or they had said, we didn't expect to hear this instrument, or we didn't know that was in there. And I said, actually, I hadn't heard it until this premiere. And what do you think? And they thought it was great. And I was obviously unbiased, but also the people that are on it are all incredible musicians. Yeah. So
totally. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Oh my gosh. this.
What was the seed of inspiration for this? I think I chatted about it.
We talked a little bit about the process as well.
Yeah. So the process starts in a sunroom with a piano 20 years ago. Oh, that's sweet. That's, I think, referring to Yellowknife, my family home.
Who said that?
Musing Mage.
Okay. Thanks, Musing Mage.
Yeah. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Justin, you're beautiful, says Turlock.
Turlock. Thank you. Takes one to know some.
Thank you for listening. Also, I wanted to... Oh, somebody said... Oh, no problem for missing it. You're here now. We're going to watch it together. Musing Mage. My sister says, yo Shada, what's up?
Yeah, we have Shrina in the chat as well. So Shrina was behind not necessarily all, right, but a large part of the choreo. Maybe you can speak to what... sorry, totally. Shrina, Roya knows more than me. But
So also part of this process was reaching out to, considering about the video, and something I really wanted to incorporate was this element of dance and movement. I've always loved to dance, and that really comes from both of my parents, but particularly my dad, Shahram, who's a awesome.
Oh my gosh, Shahram is
him
an absolute force on the dance floor.
Yes, and so there's this element of whirling and of movement from Sufi tradition that, for me, having experienced that, is a very spiritual practice, and I wanted to incorporate some of those elements. And there's another incredible choreographer and dancer and actor who I wanted to involve and reached out to, and that is Shrina, aka Krishna, who came on board so generously. And so then we started to collaborate together. And so she came on as the choreographer for this project. And so throughout this process, we met many, many times in her basement and started to envision, and she brought this really beautiful fusion of movement together, and challenged me incredibly to grow my skills as a dancer, because I'm a folk dancer who never does anything choreographed. So it was hard work, and she believed in me, and I'm so grateful. And so she actually choreographed an entire choreography to the full 4.5 minutes of the song, and you'll see snippets in the video. And so we're actually considering releasing a version of the full choreography so that you can see her vision in its entirety, and the movement piece. And then I also incorporated some of that whirling, which you'll see later on. And yeah. Let us
know if you're interested in that version, in that release of the track.
Yes. And also, Krishna, if you have any thoughts or anything you'd like to add in the chat, please feel free. I can read them out about your process. Thank you, everybody. Let me see. And let us know if we're talking to us.
Esias Donmer, that's the first initial of both of them. So which one is it?
This is actually a fourth one that you're not. This is my uncle. I believe this is my uncle Saeed.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Esias Donmer indeed.
Susan, Shahram, Shada, Saeed.
Okay.
Hi, Uncle.
Sroya.
Thank you. Yeah. Hi, Amu.
Sroya. Yeah. Raspberries and cream. I'm curious to know about that.
People are saying I know their name and I don't know who Muse. I feel. Who is this person?
Okay, so it sounds like Shada also knows this individual.
Oh my gosh, I think that's Celeste. Hi, Celeste. That's totally Celeste. Thank you so much. Okay, fun fact, at the Short Film Festival last week, I ran into Celeste Coomber, who it was, her and I hung out lots in Yellowknife, and she was JY. She was in my JY group.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like as a participant?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Know. And so it was so sweet to reconnect.
Have I met them at JY?
Mm-hmm. No.
Okay, gotcha.
Yay, I got it.
Bingo.
Yay.
Yeah.
So Mika asks, do you have visual ideas for all of your songs when you write them?
I can't also overstate how generous you are with your questions, so thank you. That gives us something meaningful to talk about and appreciate it.
So actually, I'd say not originally. Like, I think for me, melody and lyrics come together come kind of out first. And this was the first time really exploring visuals because it's my first music video. So that came through collaboration with folks like Nazanin and with Krishna, and that whole concept started to develop. But I recently had an experience actually about a year ago at my friend Tiffany Sparrow does these beautiful sound healing sessions. And I was at a session about a year ago, and we were doing a sound healing journey, and I had an incredible vision, and it felt like an entire music video in my head. So I wrote it down, journaled it down. So maybe that'll be a project to come. But yeah.
Just a reminder for those in the chat, we are likely seeing your message come up like with quite a delay. So if we don't get to your question right away, it may just be that we haven't seen it yet, but we've got the chat right here. So we will get to it for sure.
Does anybody in the room have a question? AKA the tech behind the scenes.
Yeah, we have quite a crew.
Yes.
When you write songs,
What if we do this?
Will that work?
yeah, okay. Hola, hello everybody. Hola, it's Ale.
Do you want to come on screen?
Really? Why? I want to be the voice.
No.
Anonymous voice named Ali. My question is, when you write songs, do you usually write the lyrics by hand? And does it make a difference when you do and when you don't? And also, do you usually get the tune first or the lyrics first, or is it different every time?
Great question. For me, it's a bit of a mix, but usually I'll be puttering around and melodies will start to come. And I think it's melody first, and I'll be singing a melody and then lyrics start to come. Sometimes they come together pretty quickly, but I think usually it's melody first and then lyrics, but pretty simultaneously. And what I like to do is just riff and then see what comes out and then start to collect it. But I do by hand for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I remember seeing your lyrics written out on paper, and the process, so I don't in any of our writings that we've done together, I don't usually support you on the lyrics. The lyrics, you usually have a clear idea. It's laid out and written the way that you like. And so some of what I do is I kind of come in and try to ground or create a shell for them with the chords, with the music, and something that complements usually a melody that she already has or some kind of idea that she already has. And so for me, I just kind of come in and see what's the best way to represent the vibe or the energy or the mood or the message of the song within what she might like, and we work together through that process too.
Totally. I'll come up with a rough chord idea, and then Justin will write great riffs. He's the riffer. He writes the musical hooks of the songs, I think, that captivate you and get them, complements it. Yeah.
Yeah. And this one in particular, because I remember somebody asking last weekend also about the bridge, and somebody said, I really like the bridge section and the chords during the bridge. And I thought for me, that was a new take, a new direction that we haven't really opened up. Some of the other songs on the album don't have the same sense of freedom in an instrumental solo section. And I just thought, these chords go great. It's a way to kind of shift the color of the song a little bit while leaving a lot of space for we didn't know what would be there, but for something to be there later, which I really, that was fun for us.
And that section of the song, I really wanted to pay homage to my Iranian roots. And so we have a santur featured, which is a Persian hammered dulcimer instrument, featuring my husband, Farhad.
We have some people have seen you lurking, so I think you should come here and just do a little pop in.
Live from the living room, it's Farhad. Yeah. And also something that came later, which was such a gift, is we have an awesome friend, Mahdi, who is this incredible voice, Persian classical singer, and under the radar. And I asked if he would be willing to chant to sing on this song, and he did. And I know it's crazy.
It was great.
What's wild is that we filmed the video before the song was done, which typically is not how you want to do things. And
that's correct. Yeah, I would say typically, I would say that's industry normative. Yeah.
I am industry different.
Trendsetter.
Yes.
Another thing about the music is that somebody else commented on is there's an electric guitar in the song that wasn't there when we recorded it. It wasn't intended to be there. There was a solo section in the bridge, which you'll hear, where you'll hear Farhad Santoor. Originally, Farhad and I were doing kind of a call and response solo section where we were playing like musically and we were responding to each other. In the recording process, it didn't come through the way that we wanted it to, and so we were I was thinking about re-recording the solo and redoing it, and that's funny, I'm reading the chat. And I think that at the time where I was in a different kind of place. I had moved away for a year and I was kind of out of the loop, but I remember feeling a bit of writer's block and having a lot of difficulty coming up with something that felt good. And then eventually I just kind of said, I'm just going to shut off my trying to write brain and have some fun, and threw on some distortion, grabbed my electric guitar, which again, all the guitar in this song is acoustic, but I grabbed my electric guitar and kind of gave it a bit of energy that comes from, my roots of being a musician in a lot of metal bands and in a lot of from my time with Bardic Form, and bringing a lot of that energy there. So that was really fun for me, because the person who I recorded that with, Enoch, also knew exactly, he knew the plan. Yeah. He knew the vision, and he facilitated it in a great way. Gave me a great mix, great tone, and I love that part. Yeah. And it kind of really adds to the whirling kind of building energy during the bridge. So I invite you, if you remember, to listen for that as well. And on that note, the video will be going live shortly, 3 or 4 minutes.
And Luis, how do we want to do that? Do we want folks to go to that link that's in the chat that we? Yeah. Okay. So yes. we leave this one and hop over there.
Yeah.
Is
so
that how it works?
What will happen is when at 8 o'clock or shortly before 8 o'clock, we invite you all to click the link that's been posted in the chat. You should see it there, and that's where we're all going to kind of migrate over and to watch the video premiere there, which is on a separate link.
Yeah, this stream will not stop.
We'll continue.
Okay.
So if they want, they can watch the video with us.
Yeah.
Right.
But please open the other link.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So if you may not have heard that, but this the video will play in this link where we will watch it. But the request from our tech orchestrator is that you click this link. You can multi-tab for sure. We're going to be here kind of responding and still looking at the chat, but please go and listen to it at the link in the chat.
There's some great questions. I think we might get to them after the video premiere. I just want to say,
great question.
I just want to say hi, Brandon. Thanks for being here.
Oh, Brandon.
Brandon is an incredible artist.
Oh my gosh, yeah. He's a gift.
Yes. And so I think because we're getting...
he's a Vancouver-based gift.
Yes.
That might be of interest. We have a person from Vancouver in the audience, and they should check out Brandon, because Brandon's work is remarkable, humble, and beautiful.
Mm-hmm. I just want to shout out Krishna, who said that it was so important to capture my voice in a big way and to align with the powerful message. Thank you so much. We are so grateful to have you on this project. Yeah, okay.
We're closing in on the time.
It's T-minus 2 minutes.
T-minus soon.
Okay. Click that link.
Yeah.
I think I added...
time. Yeah, to click the link and make sure everything's working for you. You've got it all open.
Thank you again for being here and celebrating this project. And if you know me, you know it's been a very long labor of love. So thank you.
Things happen as they're meant to.
Yeah, I'm starting to learn that. And we can chat more about that after. Yeah, sometimes you got to be patient. Okay. Luis says keep talking.
The parts of the collaboration where there was alignment in ideas. Care to share those exciting moments? My first thought is there's a lot of the collaboration there was kind of already set in alignment with a lot of great ideas. I'm not, maybe you understand the question.
Were there parts of the collaboration where there was alignment in ideas? Okay, to show those moments. Or I'd say the bridge was really exciting. I remember one rehearsal particularly with me, Justin, and Stephanie, the pianist, and starting to explore sonically. I was like, I want a harmonic minor vibe. And then that started to grow. And then when we added Santur, it was like, oh yeah, now we're starting to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just want to also mention that Daniel Stednitsky is the person who recorded the drums on the track. That's not the person that is in the video.
Yes. Same with Paul Cornoyer, who is on the video. And we ended up, because the song grew so much with the new guitar parts and stuff, we have some new bass.
It's time.
It's time. It's time. I think I added some hilarious little countdown part to the video. So
Well,
we'll
really?
find out.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Prove it.
We have to all go 10, 9.
And then
20.
we say happy birthday
See?
after. Oh, wow.
Okay, folks,
Oh,
it's happening.
okay.
Should we
Here's
not
the T
talk?
minus. Oh my gosh, what's happening? This is wild.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
Bye,
we'll be
everyone.
muted. Enjoy.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
All right, y'all. Are you ready?
Oh, I've been ready for years.
I picked the dramatic one.
Oh my god. That's cute. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Powers of the world, why do you have to fight? Let's work for peace, unite. It's time to redefine ourselves. Powers of the world, why do you have to fight? Let's work for peace, unite. It's time to redefine ourselves. All these separate nations, can you feel our impatience? While injustice bounds, we can't sit idly now. The flames of hate, how they burn us up. We can't work for peace if you won't give some power. Said powers of the world, why do you have to fight? Let's work for peace, unite. Oh, but our hands are tied. Powers of the world, why do you have to fight? Let's work for peace, unite. Oh, but our hands are tied. Your people suffer now. Your planet suffers now. Yay!
Oh, thank you, everyone.
Thank you, friends. Thank you so much for being here and watching. We're going to keep the chat open if you want to hang out, and we can answer some more questions.
Mm-hmm.
And
I want to just take a second to say, like, you'll see the credits rolling now. When we're so used to seeing so much video all the time, and it actually, like, to make something of this quality by hand, it takes an incredible amount of work and a lot of people. And I think it really comes through in the dedication and the skill that everyone has. And, you know, in this time, I just want to say, like, it's so important to keep this kind of art that's so human, really at the forefront of what we're engaging with, especially with this kind of, like, powerful messaging.
thank you. And shout out to Fava Studios. They were incredible at the Orange Hub, which, funny enough, it was such a beautiful full circle moment because Justin and I met in the summer of 2011 at our audition for MacEwan University music program in that building. And that's where we spent the next 4 or 5 years. And so it was really special to come back to that space and record this video. And so many dear friends here also we met at that program. So
right.
Awesome. We've got some thoughts.
Morteza
here.
says, really beautiful. Good job. Thank you, Morteza.
Thank you, Morteza.
Oh, Morgan's here too.
Thank you, friends.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching with us.
Oh, thank you so
much. It makes it real
much.
special to know that other folks are watching it at the same time.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. It's really, truly the best birthday gift. I really, really love you all. I just want to actually say thank you to a couple of folks on the credits. The director of photography, Paula Contreras, was incredible, like phenomenal. The production designer, Chantal Fortin, who also did wardrobe. And then also I saw there was a question about wardrobe. We actually it took some time, but it was quite a swift process. We didn't have a lot of time to develop that. And Krishna also helped out with my being a wardrobe assistant. But as you see, those skirts, which are so beautiful, came from a local company, Bedouin Beats, that had a dance studio that unfortunately had to close during the pandemic. And so I remember driving in a snowstorm to pick up those skirts, and I got stuck. And it was a whole journey, but we had to get those skirts. So they were so worth it. Anyway, there's so many people to thank. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, friends. I'm just reading the chat here. Thank you, Michelle and Garth. I'm so grateful you came and watched with us. Right? The background chanting, Mahdi, man, takes it to the next level. And what's wild is that we didn't have the chanting or the electric guitar when we filmed the video, and it really works. So
I would say it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Other folks we want to thank. I want to thank someone who's in the room, my dear friend Luis Escudero, who is running this live stream and also did this video edit. We love it so much. And thank you, friend. Yeah. Let's see. Any other shout outs we want to do here? So many people, as you can see, so many people. My hairdresser, who I've been going to for the last 10 years, Simone at Salon Social. She deserves it. And also, I just want to...
Justin on both guitars. Yes, Morgan.
Justin on both guitars, acoustic and electric. I want to say backing vocals was by our friend Stephanie French, who we also met at MacEwan, who now lives out in Ontario. Bass by Enoch, drums by Daniel Stadnitsky, piano Stephanie Urquhart. And we also had Paul Johnston, who engineered the majority of the instruments at MacEwan University. Thank you, Paul. And then we also did some at Knox Grove Studio. I think that's the credits. Let me see. What else do we... Any other questions? I think I missed some. Oh, thanks, Morgan. Hi. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, totally.
So I was just asking, maybe if you want to tell us a bit more about the other scenes, like the kind of the painting scene and that sort of thing. Yeah.
Totally. Yeah. Yeah, so that was Nazanin's idea, and wanted to convey this symbolism of kind of when we refer to powers of the world, this old world like of monarchy and of colonialism, and represented in a very clear way in that dress, and that he was painting this child as a child soldier, and so we see him in a military outfit, and then the child goes and sees the image and realizes, hey, that's not my true nature, and then like, what's the word? Washes that away, and then his true nature is revealed, which is the next painting that came, which was his.
Actually, it's
there we
it's
go.
right
Here we go. Yeah, and so that was to show that the symbolism of our true nature is actually not. I think this is a larger conversation about sometimes we have this belief that humans are just selfish and greedy and are prone to violence and to war. And this is trying to challenge that concept that is that really our true nature? Can we make a different choice? So I think that's what that represents.
We have question from Mika. Mika, I'm pretty sure the Taylor is a 514 CE, so cedar top. So that's what the guitar we have. And then Music Mage is dying to know, did you win anything at the film festival?
We actually weren't included in the music video category, I think because we were on the second day, the International Short Film Day. So hopefully next time. Yeah, but we were so grateful to be a part of it. It was pretty cool to see it on a big screen. That was awesome.
Yeah,
so
I think it's one of the few times that I will see, music that we've written in a movie theater.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, oh, this is what Hans Zimmer feels like. For sure.
Yeah, the sound was incredible. There was some other questions further back about wardrobe. Oh, I answered that. That jacket though was amazing, and I really was trying to bug the wardrobe Chantel to let me keep it, but alas, she was like, nope.
Chantel, if you still have the jacket, it's and you need a birthday gift for Roya.
Yeah. Are there any other questions? Okay, amazing. We are 23 people plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Thank you all, friends, so much. There's folks from all over here. I realize I have so many friends across the country, and so I'm so grateful you're here. Shout out to Toronto, to Yellowknife, to Vancouver, Victoria, Calgary.
Petition to give the Roya the jacket. Yes, start the petition, please.
Please.
For sure.
Thank you. I fell in love. Yeah. Any other questions? Any other thoughts?
We'll probably see them if there are any pop up in a second or two.
Cool.
But yeah.
Farhad has a question.
So we got a question, the burning question.
Is there more?
Yes. Talk to us about future releases.
All right. So this is the first single from my first album called Breath and Being. Yay! Which has been a decade in the making.
Arguably a lifetime.
Arguably a lifetime. Actually, though, we recorded the first bed tracks of the first 4 songs in 2018, and so it's been a long journey. But this record actually has 12 songs, 10 to 12 songs. I can't remember.
It has some songs on it. Yeah.
It's a full-length record, and we're going to be releasing singles again in January, February, and March, and the full record's coming out. I have an exact date, you guys.
No way.
I know.
No way.
No longer am I saying it's coming out next year.
Breaking. Well,
It's coming out next year.
breaking news.
It's coming out.
All right, you heard it here. You heard it here first.
This is the accountability.
Is it?
This
You have a
is-
date?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the joke was next year.
No.
Okay.
This is my accountability, everybody, okay? It's coming out April 10th, 2026. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really happening. It's really happening. Justin's like, thank God.
It's really happening.
I had to go through a really intense process of self-growth and development to to get to this point because people say wait, what do people say?
People say lots of things. Yeah, people say a lot of things.
I lost my train of
But
thought.
what people are going to say is, wow, mark your calendars for April 10th.
There we go. Thank
Yeah.
you. But in this creative process, I had a lot of imposter syndrome and a lot of fear. And I also didn't know how to speak up and ask for what I wanted. And so I was really learning this whole process of how do I produce a record? How do I be a leader? How do I collaborate? And I got into a lot of freeze modes and shut down. And so I would make some progress and momentum and then shut down for an entire year and not work on it. And then I would come out of my hole like a gopher again and be like, okay, we can do a little. And then I would get scared and shut down again. So it's been really painful. And I kept thinking it's too late. I'm too old. I've missed my chance. And all these ridiculous things that I really don't want to believe. And I don't know where they came from. So it's been a really hard and beautiful process to overcome that. So I think online we see and we're like, oh, it looks like it's effortless or so easy or whatever. No, I wanted to hide so bad. And then it came to a point where I'm like, I can't do this anymore because there's this artist, Stephen Pressfield, who has this book, The War on Art. And he said, the projects that are the most important to your soul's growth, you will come up against the biggest resistance. So that is exactly what happened to me. And that resistance is hardest at the end point, like the last part of the project. So the mixing phase ended up being the hardest for me and I couldn't let go. And so, it was excruciatingly difficult. Justin and Farhad know. They have been like the biggest cheerleaders and helping me process that. So thank you guys. I love you. Yeah.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're super worth it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So keep all that to say is like press on and it's hard for me to finish things, but like it's worth it. It's just, it might take longer and that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. There are so many artists all the time making so many things. And yeah, in this, nowadays you see just overwhelming amounts of art, like as much as you can want to see. And behind a lot of those, is someone's life experience, someone's inspiration, someone's dedication, someone's practice, and growth. Personally too, to get to a point where they can share something like that. Yeah, it's very vulnerable, especially when you're writing songs about yourself and your experience or your thoughts, and to share those is really powerful.
Yeah, I didn't want to be seen, but you also want to be seen and known, like not from an ego place, from a like soul place, right? Like.
And then you find yourself on a live stream on your birthday.
Yeah, man. Like what? I would have never. Yeah. Everyone subscribe to Roya, says Mika.
Oh yeah, great.
How many people in total were involved? I feel like 50. Yeah. Oh.
I would probably say
Because
yeah.
Right now we had 120 views.
Awesome. Oh, I think I was talking
like
about
in the production.
In the production, yeah.
Well, actually, you should go watch it again, and then you can pause on the credits, and you can actually see how many.
There we go. Exactly. Let's count
Yeah.
it. Let's count. I love it. Yes, Morgan.
But
Never
in
too
all
late.
seriousness, I'd guess probably more than 20 easily.
At
like
least,
easily.
Yeah, easily. At
Yeah.
least 30 to 40 people.
Yeah.
Not including also all of you, because so many friends here who have been like supporting me and encouraging me. And so that's huge. So really, it takes a village to raise an artist, truly. And then to support each other through our creative dreams. So yeah, you're all a part of it. Shout out to my parents. Oh my God, if I did not say Susan.
Absolutely relentless force. They're so supportive.
Shushin.
Shushin.
Susan and Shahram, my beloved parents who gave me life on this day of my birth. Thank you. Yeah. And my sister. Thank you. Yeah. Cool.
I think
How are we doing?
maybe the last thing that I would do, I'd say, there's like we said, there are so many artists that are on this, that were part of this project, that are on this project, and I would encourage you to go and follow them, give them a like and subscribe, or follow them on whatever streaming platform. On YouTube for sure is a great place. Like you said, we have Luis here. What's Luis? What's your handle? What's your handle?
Elu Studios.
Yeah, that.
Elu Studios.
He'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, he'll put it in the chat.
Everyone, put your artist stuff
put your
in the
handles
chat.
Put your handles in the chat.
We've got, next week we've got Ale's show premiering. What's the name of it?
Ooh, we have a show.
Echoes at Mile Zero Dance.
At Mile Zero next week.
Yep, next week. Check it out.
Go look at Mile Zero,
Yeah.
CCC.
We've got Justin Khuong's incredible children's album.
I've got a couple of really cute kid songs,
Yes.
and we also have a full length, like an hour long healing sound bath album.
Yes.
That was recorded with Roya and with Farhad in this very living room space.
living room.
Really special. So go check out. You can go follow my page. Farhad needs no introduction. You know him as an incredible musician. If you don't, you go and follow him for sure for a nice treat. He may or may not have some new music
He does.
coming. We'll
String
see.
quartet. Ooh.
Ooh, he says.
Anything else here? Oh, thank you. La la la. Ooh, someone wrote in Persian. Farhad, translate.
We have a translation.
Mhm.
All the best.
Merci. خیلی
All the
ممنون.
best. Thank you.
Oh, my sister, Laughter Lily Arts. Yes.
Oh, big time for sure.
Incredible singer-songwriter, loop artist.
And I think a lot of Shrina's work is on Instagram. Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Great. Ale's on it.
Yeah, Ali's on it. Okay.
And I wanted to also ask, if you don't mind, something that really helps us is sharing things. So whether you're on social media or not, sharing this video with your loved ones, friends, family, online, it really helps us help this music get out there and connect.
Send them an email. Call them. Actually, call them. That's such a nice thing. I mean, for anybody in the audience who's 30 years old or older, please call the friends and tell them about something fun whenever you have something fun to share.
Call your friends.
Call your friends. It's nice.
And if they don't answer, you can send them a 10-minute long voice memo like I do.
Yes. Well, I think
Nassim knows.
that just about does it for us here. So once again, thank you everybody so much for your time. Thank you for everybody here that's put their time in here and their effort to set this all up. And it's about time to go and make merry and eat some food.
Yes, we are going to eat some brownies, and normal brownies, not special brownies.
Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely only a question when you bring it up like that. So
I don't. Guys, you gave me a microphone, okay? Like.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all.
Thank you again, Luis. Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone. Have a good night.
Yay. Thank you. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Roya. Happy birthday to you.
Yay. Bye, friends.